What is up, guys? We are back. Thursday. We are back for another episode of POKERUSS vs the World, where we take on the world using the Pokemon that we've gained throughout our journeys, and then souped up with breeding and medicines and EV training and all that stuff. So, the best things about Pokemon. Just kidding. Anyway, so, we're sitting at 11-13, better than we were last one. We're sitting at 1473, still climbing up the ranks to 1500 again. Those early losses really kicked us hard, and we're gonna climb. We're getting, like, the last couple episodes, it seems like we're getting, like, 2 wins, 1 loss. We're climbing slowly. I don't actually know when everything resets, but hopefully we can at least climb to 1600 before it resets. As we go on, we have 1476 from Austria, actually. Austria. Oh, Pyukumuku. Okay. We handle Pyukumukus. We know how to handle these things. 2 ghost, a water, a rock, 2 rocks, and a steel. Celesteela is kind of annoying. I feel like I played this guy before, because I remember the Celesteela and the Pyukumuku. I don't know. If I were him, obviously I'd go Pyukumuku, Celesteela, and then Pocket, Mimikyu. Thinking that, we could go Spext. I don't mind Specs. Do we lead with it, though? Do we lead with Specs? We lead with Specs. We go in with Specs. We bring Garchomp. There's no reason not to bring Garchomp here, except for the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu's kind of a pain. But the last one, special, physical, mixed. I think we bring... Do we bring our Mimikyu, or do we bring our... Let's bring Mimikyu. Let's bring our own Pocket Mimikyu. So we're facing Yasha. Okay, so we've been rocking this team since the last episode. I like some of the changes. It's a really offensive team, which means there's not a lot of switch-ins, which kind of worries me. Because we didn't bring any, like, of the Bulkymons. Like, if we have a Bulkymon in the back, I don't mind it. But, okay, so... we do have the Choice Specs Ice Beam. Do we rock the Choice Specs Ice Beam? Do we stay in? Click Ice Beam. He's not expecting Specs. What is he expecting? I don't know what he's expecting. We're going to go straight for the Ice Beam, Specs Ice Beam into a Delmise. Let's see how much this does. Almost 1 KOs it. There's the power-up that's going to 1-hit KO us. So I was not ready for... Starmie just going down right there. I should have... I figured Delmise, it looks bulky. We bring Mimikyu in here, because eventually he has to bring in that Celesteela, which we didn't bring anything for. We didn't bring anything for that Celesteela. I just realized that. Poop. We're gonna Shadow Claw Delmise. There's no reason to let it break our disguise yet, if we can just finish it off. We outspeed it. I don't think it gets Shadow Sneak of its own, because of how slow it is. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong, I could be wrong. There's no reason to let it break our disguise. We can get some free damage on something. We get the Shadow Claw off. We're going to take this Delmise out. Probably predicting we were going to go for some kind of setup. So, we kind of just... We're back at the same position. 2 Mons, 2 versus 2 Mons. I kind of just let Starmie go down too prematurely. Here's the Pyukumuku. Okay. This is what we do. We set the crap up. This thing's going to Toxic us. It's going to Swagger us. So there's a Toxic. That's fine. It puts us on a time schedule. Whatever. So after this swagger, it's going to put us at +4. Now, Confusion's only 33% chance in this game now. It used to be 50, but I think with Pyukumuku, like, they came out with Pokemon, and then they... Oh, okay. So it brings a taunt out on us, so it's not going to let us set up anymore. That's completely fine. We're at +2 now. We go straight for the Play Rough. See how much damage this does. Plenty damage. That was a crit. And the lowered attack. Not that it matters. There's the Soak, and it turns us into a water type. That's completely fine. There's the lefties. We go for the Shadow Claw here, because the Shadow Claw picks up... Well, we can just go for the Play Rough. There's no reason not to. We're not missing Play Roughs. We got 2... we're +2 right now. So there's the next Play Rough. There goes Pyukumuku. Now our Disguise still isn't broken, which is... Oh, this one's inward-outwards. Interesting. So not the same one we saw before. I really like the one we saw before. I mean, same setup other than that, just the inward-outwards. So this thing really burns through with poison and everything. So his next Pokemon is Lycanroc. Okay. Lycanroc will outspeed us. It doesn't matter. We haven't broken our Sash yet. We haven't broken our Disguise yet. So we can literally just click Play Rough. And do we win? Even if it's sashed. Okay, there's the Sword Dance. That's kind of frightening. Because the poison will take us out this turn. What do we have in the back? We have the Garchomp in the back. Lycanroc does outspeed Garchomp. That's scary. That's actually really scary. What's Ironhead's accuracy? 100, okay. We just click Ironhead and call it a game. We outspeed it! There's the Ironhead, and we pick up the KO. So, close match. I think Lycanroc outspeeds. I think Lycanroc's 112 base speed, right? Lycanroc. That was Lycanroc Midnight. I don't know if that actually matters. Oh, it's only 82 base speed. I don't know why I was thinking it was 112. That's crazy. Is the other one faster? Yes, Lycanroc Midday is actually 112 base speed. So that's what I was thinking of. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We're not going to save that battle. We're going to just jump straight into our next battle with 1 win under our belt. 2 more wins, and I think we're back above 15. Continue battling. Switch over to Battle Royale, because that is the music we rock with here. Yep, 2 more wins, and we're rocking above that 15. But some Japanese players probably going to come in and, what did I tell you? Some Japanese players are going to come in and stuff us. So, looking at his team, Mega Lucario, Buzzwole. Lot of things weak to Fairy. His only Fairy counter is the Gastro... Oh, it's not even a Fairy counter. I mean, Lucario speed helps, but he's still weak to... That might be Physical Arcanine. He still has 3 specials, 3 physicals. We bring Coco, Mimikyu, and Gudra. Is that what we're clicking? I think we're good there. I really think we're good there. I don't see him leading with the Gastrodon. But I think with the amount of fairies on my team, he's kind of got to bring the Arcanine. Which means we could have brought either Garchomp or the Starmie. Starmie might have been really good there. He has the Koko, though, which really threatens my... That really scares the crap out of my Starmie. Though most Koko, I guess, are running Modest nowadays instead of... So, we have a Koko versus Koko lead. Actually. So, my Surge goes off first, telling me that it's either a Speed tie or I outspeed. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. If I outspeed and he doesn't switch into the Gastrodon, I get the free Volt Switch off into the Goodra, which allows me to resist pretty much. So I do get the Volt Switch off first, and it takes him down to a little bit above 50%. We go into the Goodra here. And I think we can take a Thunderbolt plus a Dazzling Gleam. He goes straight for the Dazzling Gleam. What? Okay. But we live in that. We live in that no problems whatsoever. We live the Thunderbolt even better, I think. Because we resist the Thunderbolt. So, he's withdrawing Tapu Koko into the Gastrodon. Into Lucario, okay. Good play on his part. We go into the Mimikyu here. We know next time we can just go for Thunderbolt and KO that Tapu Koko anyway. So I think... So he Mega Evolves here. I really hope he goes for the Swords Dance. I like him wasting turns. Close combat. Okay, doesn't even affect me. There we go. Look at that. What does he have in the back? I think we just go for the... Let's click the Play Rough. Let's just click the Play Rough. He's going to outspeed us, hit us first. Okay, there's a Bullet Punch. It's fine. It breaks it, but it sets off the red card. If we hit this Play Rough, nothing's going to want to take this Play Rough here. My biggest fright is probably that Arcanine. There's the Tapu Koko. Can we get rid of the Tapu Koko right here? We land it. And this thing goes right down to a Play Rough. Cool. Cool. He brings back into Lucario. And... how much does a Thunderbolt do to a Mega Lucario? This is what we need to figure out real quick, like. Lucario... Mega... We'll go physical. Okay, we know it's physical. Tapu Koko. Thunderbolt. 252. Modest. We're looking at... Okay, good. We're gonna click Shadow Sneak here, just get some chip damage off on this Lucario. Because we can just take this thing out. I mean, Bullet Punch is a thing. That is quite frightening, actually. There's the EQ. Doesn't get stab bonus or adaptability. So we live in it. We live in it. We could have gone for Play Rough right there and just ended this game. We go for the Shadow Sneak again. It's going to outspeed us and Bullet Punch us, probably. There's a Bullet Punch. Let's see if this KOs. It should, because this is adaptability. Yeah. Lucario's a real douche on Battle Spot. I don't know what his last Mon is. I don't think we can take the close combat with Goodra. Goodra, OU Assault Vest set. The close combat is doing 100%. Poo. We go into Tapu Koko. This Bullet Punch is probably going to be the end of us, not going to lie. I thought we were in a really good position. But this thing just completely outspeeding us and wrecking us. Kinda garbage. If for some dumb reason that this thing doesn't kill us, we will pick it up with a Thunderbolt. Withdraws Lucario with Goodra. That Gastrodon. He has the Gastrodon in the back. That's completely fine. I mean, he's pretty much just showing that he's won the game. He's gonna go straight here for the Muddy Water, probably. There's a Citrus as well. And the Mirror Coat. Oh my god, that is dirty. I could have switched on to Goodra. What would Goodra have done? I mean, he would have Dragon Pulsed it. Dragon Pulse is the best bet. We outspeed this thing. I don't think a Dragon Pulse picks us up, seeing how little the Grass Knot... Oh, I mean, the Grass Knot did do a huge chunk. No. So this guy does pick up another KO. Or it's going to pick up a KO on us, and that's going to be it for Game 2. We were in a good position. If we would have called that Earthquake, that would have been huge. Getting rid of that Mega Lucario would have won us the game. Because at that point, we had all three of our Pokemon left. That's about it. Like, I guess to be honest, the Play Rough was probably the right play, seeing as even if we Shadow Sneaked, well, I don't know if Bullet Punch would have taken us out from full health. The Play Rough probably was the right play, because even if we wouldn't have went for Bullet Punch and could have knocked us out with a Bullet Punch, he would outsped us anyway, even if we went for Shadow Sneak, because Mega Lucario outspeeds Mimikyu. So I guess the Play Rough might have been the right call in the long run, seeing as we were pretty much banking on a misplay as is. We're going to continue here. Let's try Wild Pokemon this time. So 2 more wins would get us back up to 1500. We're down 1477. Like, it's sad that we haven't popped back up above this 1500 mark, but we're getting wins and losses, so I'm not... Like, it's actually a really competitive style series. We got United States, Illinois, 1459, I think it said. Rocking Kangaskhan, Tapu Fini, Kartana, Garchomp. Oh my god, this guy has a try-hard. Okay. What does he lead with? His name's Mellow. What does he lead with? Kartana is a huge threat. I don't know if I have a way of exactly handling it with this team. mean, its defenses... So Mimikyu could potentially one-on-one it, but... Let's go with... We lead with Starmie again. I really like the Starmie lead here. We bring the Pocket Mim, because we need it for the Kartana Garchomp and the Kangaskhan. And do we bring the Coco for the Finny? What else is the Coco doing? It's gonna choose Goodra, because I timed out. One of these episodes I'm gonna go full episode without timing out. I think I went last episode without timing out. So we're gonna go into game 3? Game 3. Okay. So this guy really... For being the low rank, that really... I'm confused. We switch into the Mimikyu here. I remember if switching happens before. Withdraws Kangaskhan as well. Okay. Goes into Tapu Fini. So we could just fired off a nice Thunderbolt there. There's a Misty Surge. Misty Surge? What? I know... Ugh. I don't remember what Misty Terrain actually stops and stuff. I think it stops, status conditions. That's it. Okay. Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay. Status conditions. We got this. We go for the Hone Claws. We go for the Hone Claws. This thing probably might have Toxic on it. Maybe. I don't know what singles Tapu Fini's run. Moonblast. Okay. So she's the only one that doesn't power up her own, like, secondary type. Like, she powers up her first... the Fairy type, which is the only one that does that. The rest of them power up. There's a Kangaskhan back in. We play rough? Yeah, we play rough. He does have the Scrappy Fake Out, which is crazy. We go for the play rough. I mean, I could switch into Goodra, but I don't know what Goodra's doing once it comes in. Am I wasting my Wincon here? This would have been good against the Marowak as well. If he has Marowak in the back, he's going to withdraw into... back into Tapu Fini. There's the +1 play rough. It gets the leftover heal here. Yeah, that's leftovers. I think we just Shadow Claw here and hope for the best. There's the Moonblast. It's gonna take us out. It is not. But that's going to take it out of Shadow Claw range, and the mist disappears from the battlefield, which is interesting. And I don't know why I thought it had Toxic. Did I really think Tapu Fini had Toxic? Let's see. Its own ability prevents it from actually poisoning things. There's going to be the Moonblast that is going to pick up the KO from this range. Yes. Do we bring in the Goodra here? I think we bring in the Goodra. Just try to do massive damage. Because I think Goodra can maybe two-shot guard the Kangaskhan. I don't even know, to be honest. Let's Sludge Wave this thing. If he brings in the Kartana, that's gonna be garbage. Okay, here's the Moonblast. We should be able to take this without the terrain. That thing doesn't hit hard enough whatsoever. There's a Sludge Wave. There's Tapu Fini down. My opponent's got a slight lead. So we've got the full health Kangaskhan. And he hasn't Mega'd yet. So he can Mega freely now that he knows that, the Mimikyu's gone. That's probably what he was waiting for, if he even has Mega. I don't even know. Like I said, he's 1459. 1459, it just popped up on the screen right as I was saying it. Anyway, I mean, we're under the 1400s too, and we're competent players. So I can't just assume they're bad. Just looking at their team, like, their team's a really decent style team. There's the double edge. Let's see how much this does. Oh, we get KO'd by the first one. We don't even need a second 25% hit. Okay. If we could have lived that first hit, it would have been nice, just for the extra recoil. What does he have in the back, though? That's the real thing. Because whatever I lock myself into here, that's it. I can't lock myself into Thunderbolt because of the Garchomp. Surf would probably be the best option. I do wish I had Hydro Pump in this scenario just for the extra damage output. We're gonna outspeed. There's a Sucker Punch. Oh, that hits so hard. We live in on 6 HP. Do we kill? Do we kill with Spec Surf? We do not kill on Spec Surf. So he's gonna take the win, and so we lose another match. That's kind of garbage. We go 1-2 in this episode. We're probably gonna change a couple things up for the next episode. I want to try out that. We're gonna try out the Bulu. We're gonna try out Bulu. I don't know if I want to bring Tapu Koko and Bulu, but we'll see. I might drop Ninetales. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you guys like this series, if you guys have any comments, any more suggestions for Starmie or Ninetales or that kind of stuff. Do you guys have any suggestions? Leave them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. It's going to really help me out. 70% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so don't forget to subscribe and check out more of my content. You'll get notifications, stuff like that, when I go live. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter as well as stuff like that. I'm going to go to Premier Challenge here soon, in like the next week, actually. That's crazy, thinking it's the next week. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.